Welcome
Back
to...
TheConways.
You were supposed to say there, and then I'd say Conways. Episode 68.
68 chat, yeah.
You little laboo-boo.
You little boo-boo. Golly.
What's the story with them laboo-boos?
What's the crack with you anyway?
People wearing them around their belts and all.
I'm telling you, that's something that you could buy and then like all of a sudden it's worth money next year. Or next few years, next
You're
year.
listening to me too much. I'm going to buy a load of them laboo-boos.
You won't,
I'm going to keep them in the box, wrap them up, and then sell them for 50,000 quid to the pawn shop in Vegas.
Go over to Rick.
Go over to Rick.
Rick and Chumley. What's the crack, boys? That's what you'll be going into.
What's the crack, boys? Of a load of them laboo-boos here from 2025. Do you remember them? No one could get them. Well,
That's if the pawn shop was still there at that stage.
What are you looking to do today?
Pawn it or sell it?
I'm looking to sell it. Okay. How much are you looking for? 400,000.
What's the difference between pawning it and selling it?
He doesn't say that. He just says.
Yeah, he does say
He
it.
just says what you're looking to do with it today. And
No.
They just say,
Are you looking to sell it or pawn it?
No.
And they say sell it.
Same thing. Pawning and selling is the same thing.
Then why are you asking them? Unless that goes through like one of them auctions or something.
Yeah, maybe
You know?
it goes to an auction, does it, if you pawn it?
Yeah, but he does say it, innit?
Look, the best price I can probably do is $5.
What do you mean?
You always like offer. Look, I gotta make money on this. Look,
Yeah,
I
but
just
it's
don't
really
see any
annoying
sense
because they'd
to
be
make
like
money.
saying like, oh yeah, it's worth $175,000. I'll give you 60,000.
Yeah, and
Like,
it's like,
what?
I have to make money on it. Yeah, literally gonna make more than half your money back.
I know, like get the boat. And I
Get the
have to
boat.
pay these fees and that fee. I don't give a shit what you have to pay for.
Again, and let me
Stand
call my guy down. I know a
That's
guy.
my favorite.
Okay, stick here for 2 minutes, and then I'll see how much yellow boos are worth. Oh, whatever, Trevor.
Like
How are
you
you
keeping
keeping?
all the bottles of Prime and all. Do you remember that?
They're gone in the bin. I thought they were going to go up in value, but they're
That's
in
shitty.
deals for 50 cent or something. Thought
Yeah.
it was the shit when I got loads of them.
You did actually, didn't you?
Got a big bag of them off someone. Say nothing.
Big bag. Oh yeah.
Big bag of them.
Yeah.
But
Sneaky you are sometimes. Ain't you?
and I started drinking them all, and then the value went down.
Why? Because you drank them. You just took us up out of each bottle.
Just
You
destroyed them.
had them in the fridge ages. The thing was like syrup. It's horrible.
I like it.
You like Aunt and you do.
I like mass.
You like what?
Mass.
What's that?
Messi's drink.
No, you don't like it because you went into Circle K and got it the other day, remember? And you were like, oh, that's bleeding rotten. It's like a watered down version of Prime.
I like it.
No, you don't. Stop.
I like all drinks. I like all. I can't think of a bad drink, to be honest.
The blue drink.
That's the Energize one.
Yeah.
That's a bit of me, that. I like sour drinks like that. You know, where like a bit of sourness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you anyway?
Alright. Come here, have you any news? Have you want to tell me?
Yeah.
What?
Frank and Dixie are chilling on the couch.
They're just chilling.
Yeah.
That's it.
And there's a poo in the couch.
Why didn't you clean it?
It's left of it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to leave it on your pillow now tonight.
Imagine that.
Little chocolate sweet there for you.
Stop now. You'll turn off the listeners. They'll be, all 5 of them would be going mad, and they'd start listening to some other podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't. Any news now? Do we have news? No, we didn't do anything.
I can't remember where we were going. Oh, we wanted to go out, right? So we wanted to go out on Saturday and go for like a couple of drinks, a pizza. That's kind of local. But as I said last week about the weather, once it's sunny out, that's the end of it. You're not getting a seat.
Just be
anyway
too
if you don't
busy.
get
Try
down
to
there
book
by
somewhere.
11 in the morning.
Did no one answer their phones?
No.
Turning away that business there.
So
Refusing that business.
we did nothing because everywhere is too packed all the time.
So we just ordered a bit of food instead. I obviously.
It was like, I hate that feeling there. You're like, I just want to go and do something. Like, I don't want to be sitting in anymore.
I said to Amy, it's
really
like,
depressing.
do you know when you're on holidays and like you just leave the hotel and you're like,
Go for
there's
a walk.
just like loads to do. Like, why don't we just walk somewhere and then like just end up somewhere? But like, you can't do that at home.
No.
Like, They can't just like leave you a gaff and go, "Mommy, go on a walk," and just like see what happens. Like,
Because you know
it's just
where
like
you're
you just
gonna end
fucking walk down the Bladen Road to a
up.
shitty
Just
pub.
blocks of apartments everywhere.
Blocks of apartments, shitty pubs, and shy food.
Yeah, it's weird.
Bar a few that are nice, but they're all in town.
Yeah. And like then all the buses are packed. You can't get a taxi home. It's just, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, what is the point in going out in town?
I think they need to make it like Spain.
Yeah, just keep building.
Just like be able to
open
walk
more
out your
places,
gaff
like-
and just be like, "Mommy, go over here." There's none of that over here where you can just go, "Come on, we go here."
Yeah.
What, South William Street? PYG? Bambinos? They're all good, but they're in town.
I know.
Like, why can't I just leave my house and go, "Come on, we go here," like, just right there, like, it's right across the road from the apartment. No, it doesn't happen.
Yeah. No, there's nothing. Only don't.
Do you get where I'm coming from, Leanne?
Yeah, I do. Because all the good places are
A hike.
a hike away, but also they're within like 10 metres of each other.
Yeah. Like when you're going somewhere, there's like loads of them together and then nothing.
Amen.
We need a strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
Like
need.
a strip in Spain.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go in
No,
Spain.
but there has to be a strip like next,
Wish
like
we
in
had something like that.
every, like in Finglas, Ballymun, wherever. Okay, there needs to be a strip, and it has to be walking distance where you just like walk out the house and go. You coming to the strip?
Yeah.
Oh, which one? Do you want to go to Finglas strip? Do you want to go to the
Ballymun strip.
Palace strip?
Yeah.
No, there's none of that. You want to fucking go to a shopping
I'm
centre.
thinking about opening a pub.
No, you want to open up a strip.
No, I'm going to open like a pub thing, but a big outdoor bit now.
Yeah, just open a big strip of pubs, nightclubs.
Yeah. No, not nightclubs. Pubs.
Yeah, and have a subway down it.
You have a
Down it
subway
as
in
well.
one and then a carry in the other. I'll hire your man out of the coach and sit down. Ask him to walk in it.
Who, the Mooney fella?
Yeah. That fucking slaps the roast potatoes onto the plane. They nearly go through it.
Do you want a few roasties there?
The roasties out there now, I have to say, are rotten. But like, everything else is lovely.
Crack the plate.
What? You're bleeding wood.
But I think that hasn't been done yet. Is there a nightclub strip in
Town?
Ireland?
No.
In Ireland, like.
The closest thing is probably Hardcore Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Like Dicey's and all. That'd be like, you
That's
know,
the
like
strip.
Dicey's and whatever else. But you wouldn't go there, like, you know what
some
I mean?
people do, like, but it's not like a strip, like, where it's like people outside trying to get you in and like.
Yeah.
It's just really like, no, you're not getting in.
See, the thing about
Yeah,
a strip is,
the paying, you know.
no, you get the luxury of like, if you want to go into one bar for 5 minutes, you can come straight back out, go to the next one
Yeah.
for 10 minutes. Whereas like if you're on the likes of Hardcore Street, if we're using that as an example, you go to one place for the night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because-
have to pay in though. Like,
If you went to all of them, like, you'd spend more money getting into them than you would on drink.
Yeah.
you know, one of my friends went to McGowan's and I think it's €15 in or something like that. Yeah, and you're standing like you're paying that money to get.
Is it
into there.
15 though?
Yeah, it's 12 or 15, one or the other, she said. But like you go in, right? That's with nothing. You're not even getting a drink, like, and that's even if you get accepted in, if you know what I mean. Like you can't just walk in. But then you go in and you can't move. You can't get a drink. Like that's not enjoyable. You can't go
Yeah.
out for a smoke. Place is absolutely jammers. Can't go to the for a wee.
Me border.
The point.
Me border's in there.
Yeah.
Let us in. Next of all, people throwing kegs at the windows and all. Throwing
No, but
ashtrays at the bouncers.
That's a lot in Dublin that you actually have to pay into these places. That's why you stay in the place for the night. Like you can't just pop in and have one drink in there and then go to the next one. And do you know what I mean? Because the bouncers, one, they don't let you in. Two, you have to pay in.
Let us in with it. Me mates are in there. In the smoke there. Look, we can see them. They're right there, like, out straight. Look
They're
at
like,
them.
no, you had too much to drink. So
And then
what if I
and then
did?
they
It's too
They
expensive.
start digging the head off you.
Who?
The bouncers. Like, how's it going, sober as a judge? Let us in, will you? Boxing the head.
Box in the face. Go get yourself a coffee. and
What
come
was that for? I want to go in. Say
No, but like,
hello.
it's weird though, isn't it? Like it's you can't have that.
Yeah, we need a good strip.
Do you want to open a pub with me there?
No, I want to open up a strip. I want to open up a strip of pubs.
Who would you have walking in it?
Who?
Who would you have walking in it?
Get Lockman out of Love Hey.
Oh yeah, he'd be real good in it.
Yeah.
Get Lockman.
And I'd get
Who else?
just anyone and everyone.
No else. Nobody
I'd
else.
just let everyone in. I'd do it though. And then he'd be like, can I get Amy Borders in there? I go, no need to ask, just walk in there. And then charge him 50.
I wouldn't charge anybody in to go in and sit in a pub, like. I just don't understand that. What you getting for it?
But you pay it.
I know, it is funny though, you do pay it. But you have no other option to pay it in everywhere.
Of course, you're just going to pay it. Because me mates are in there, so I have to pay.
Paid money there.
Right, we're at that wandering on there, but yeah, moral of the story, Ireland needs some nightclub
We need a strip. We'll get a strip. I'm opening one.
If you vote for me, I'll put a strip in every town.
In every town. Ballymun needs one.
Ballymun only has one pub.
Yeah, the Fishbowl.
The Fishbowl.
Yeah, the Fishbowl.
At a push, not even a pub.
No, it's
a hotel.
Like a bar.
Residence bar of a hotel.
Yeah.
Got taken over by Ballymunners.
Put stuff into Ballymun. It's really bad.
Yeah, like a strip maybe.
Yeah. I'll put a strip of Ballymun. Don't worry, one day.
The 10 worst ways to flirt and the 10 methods that actually work. What do you think of that? We don't be flirting now.
I flirt with you all the time.
What do you call me? Laboo-boo?
No.
You'd be chasing me around the gap going, come here you, me little laboo-boo.
I don't call you me little laboo-boo. I'd be like, come here, me handsome husband. And then you run into the bedroom and close the door.
No, I don't.
I'm like, there.
Well, you get a fright. Now someone's chasing you. Yeah, Amy just be chasing me trying to flirt, and I just get a fright, lock myself in the bathroom.
You're not a flirty person. At all.
Oh, I am.
No, you're not.
I'd be giving her all the big flirts.
No, you don't. You do be sitting there like a block of wood on the sofa. You don't even know if to give me eye contact.
I'd be like, alright, me laboo-boo.
No, it's just like nothing's happening there. It's like talking to a brick.
Yeah, but I show it in different ways.
Like what?
Like pure flirting and all.
You don't flirt.
Do, yeah.
You did flirt with me when we first got together.
Yeah, I still do.
No, you don't.
I do,
we first got together, like... Did you even flirt with me?
Yeah, in texts or whatever, you'd be like...
No, in person there.
Send your voice notes and all saying, you texting anyone else?
Voice notes weren't even a thing with me, man. I don't think.
You texting? Are you texting anyone else or just me texting?
No, but seriously though.
I don't know how to even flirt though, to be honest with you.
Has anybody ever flirted with you and you're like cringed out by it?
I'd like seize up.
What you mean?
Someone flirted with me, I'd just go, ugh.
Do you?
Just seize up, yeah.
I wouldn't know what to say.
I'd just go, thanks. See ya. So yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. And then they'd be just standing there going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, alright. I'll be like, Ula. Go on. Back home in bed now, lying in bed. Because someone flirted with me. Watching fucking The Ring.
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, we would flirt, like...
Yeah.
I would, but I get absolutely nothing back.
We still flirt though. In our own way.
In what way?
Explain it. Flirting with coffee slices. Getting each other coffee slices and all.
That's not flirting then.
What's that?
They're gestures.
Yeah, flirting gestures.
No, flirting gestures.
They are to me, goddammit.
No, that's your love language what you're on about.
What, coffee
slices? Flirting with me being like, oh, hey, yeah. You ever heard them pick-up lines like Love Island? Let's go for chat.
I don't think flirting exists.
It does, of course it exists.
I don't think it exists. I
Why?
think it exists over text messages, but I can't see anyone just being like, like, I just don't see it. I just can't see that being a thing.
But it is a thing.
I don't think so. Leanne, what do you think?
Definitely a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It is.
I don't think it is. I'm sorry, but...
People just a pile of shit.
I don't, like... Is anyone really sitting there with each other and flirting when you really think of it?
Yeah. People are sitting there flirting all the time.
How would you flirt with your partner? Do you want to discuss that? I don't know.
I don't care, like, but it's more the way you say certain things. Or like the eye contact kind of thing as well.
Yeah.
That's not really flirting. No, that's just like eye contact and saying things.
But like it's like
what is flirting? Give me an example of it.
Compliments and...
Your hair is nice.
You don't say things like that.
That's not flirting though. That's just saying you have nice hair.
That is flirting though. Well
then I flirt then because I said that. You've
never said me hair's nice.
Can you see my extensions? And I'm like, no, you can't. It's lovely. Like
you don't say it's lovely. You don't. You say no.
That's
and
not
then
flirting.
You walk away.
Leanne, that's not flirting.
It is Technically.
Like, it depends on what way you say it, you know?
Flirting is like putting yourself out there and making someone aware that you're attracted to them.
Yeah.
But you don't need to do that when you're married or anything, or you're with someone like nearly 10 years.
Yeah, you do. To keep the spark going, you know? Keep that spark.
So if I say, I don't know, what could I say? Like,
well,
the
like,
flirt?
if you make me laugh.
How do you do the flirting? That's what I'm
What do
trying
you
to
mean?
ask. How do you do the flirting?
Like, hey, what's up?
Hey, alright, hot stuff.
You're very today.
That's not flirting, that's just being a weirdo.
No, it's not. Not when it's your wife. Like,
You tell me to get out if I said that.
no, we do not.
Get out.
You don't say anything anyway.
I do, I say, how was work today? My wife.
What?
How's work today? My wife.
You don't say things like that.
Yeah, no, because it's not flirting, it's just asking how
Yeah,
work
but
was.
you don't ask
Flirting doesn't
about
exist.
me.
Game over.
About me day. What?
Send us in a question if you think flirting doesn't exist.
Flirting does exist, but like, there's people still in like, you know.
Yeah,
When you're out in
honeymoon
the pub
periods
and all.
is flirting, yeah?
Yeah, but people.
But then
like,
after
all
that,
the
it's
way
just
up
like-
into that forever, like into that 80s or 90s and all.
Do you
Like, I'd say Phyllis would flirt if your granddad was still there.
No, they wouldn't.
You don't know that though. You don't know what that
They sat
side of
on
their
one side-
relationship.
They both sat on different sides of the room.
So we sit
Like-
on different sides of the couch.
No, but like
couch.
on armchairs, like separated like a good distance.
So that doesn't mean that they don't flirt.
What do you think that they were saying? What would he be saying? Like,
What do you think they'd be saying?
he'd be like, "You're the image of Judge Judy.
And what did she say?
Here's a
back?
look at you, image of Judge Judy."
And what would she say?
She said, "Go away out of that, you Columbo."
It was Columbo.
He's a detective on a show.
Does she watch us?
Yeah, he used to always be on Columbo.
She's
and Judge Judy
94
back to back.
today.
It's her birthday today, 94.
94, like.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday, Philly.
What's she doing for her birthday? Any big
Having
celebrations?
cake.
My ma got her a cake.
Ah.
She invited us up, but I'm not going. Never got me a cake when I was young.
You are a man punk.
Didn't get me on it. What? Up there scratching a load of scratch cards.
Yeah, but anyway. I'd say Phyllis and...
We'll go up for a bit of cake later, we will. And a nice cup of tea. We watch Columbo
I
and
don't know
Judge
what
Judy
Columbo
back
is.
to back.
Do you think your man and Christy flirt?
Definitely not. They hate each other.
No, they don't.
Tell you.
What makes you say that?
I just know. They don't flirt. No bloody way, do they? I don't
Why?
think anyone does.
People do flirt, Darren.
They don't.
They
Sense it.
do.
Look, it's good to get the clickbait going.
But like, I don't understand why you don't think flirting is a thing. Like, how do you think we're with each other?
It wasn't from flirting.
Yeah, it was from flirting. Me flirting with you.
Yeah, and me flirting back.
You didn't flirt back.
Because
You
flirt
shook
doesn't...
me hand. That's the best thing I ever get.
That's my form of flirting, shaking your hand.
Have you never ever said like a pickup line or a
What,
flirty
like-
thing to somebody? Anyone
What,
like?
like fucking... I haven't been to America, but I've been in some states.
Yeah, no. Like,
Or
did
like,
it hurt? You ever hear them? Did it hurt? And you're like, what you mean? When you fell from heaven?
but that's not flirting.
They're
That's
like little
just
pickup
being
lines.
a fucking creep.
No, but like some people do say things like that.
As a first approach.
Yeah,
That's a bit much now.
I'd say you've done it.
I don't think women like that,
Definitely
do they?
No,
Like,
they don't.
if you're
No,
saying
I
that to
don't.
a woman, like, do you think they're just going, okay, see ya, not replying to that? Or
Well,
do they
people
like
say it to
find
your
it funny,
face.
or I don't know? Is it a good icebreaker? I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Depends on if you're attracted to the person, I think, who's saying it.
What if you
Yeah.
don't know them and it's on Tinder or something? And you're just like,
Some people
What
do
you
play
said.
into it. Like,
Again, depends on who's saying it.
Niall Horan.
oh, but obviously,
Oh,
the
God.
anything that comes out of his mouth, you'll be like, yeah, oh, lovely.
Oh, you're a bit old for him now.
No, I'm not.
What age is he? 22?
No, he isn't 22. No, he's not. What age is he? He's about... I don't know. I don't care what age he is
He's
anyway.
definitely gone 30, I'd say.
Yeah. He's old
he?
enough, yeah.
I thought
Oh,
he was-
yeah.
I thought he was only a baby.
But anyway, MSN have put together a list of the worst ways to flirt.
MSN did.
MSN, do you remember that? I bet you flirted on MSN.
They used to nudge everyone.
Did you? I was never on MSN.
WB. XOXO.
Yeah, do you remember WB?
I did flirt on MSN. XOXO.
That's not flirting.
WB. Now,
So one-
please. Right back. Please.
One is no communication.
What are we talking about?
So, the worst way is to flirt.
No communication. That's
Yeah.
me. That's me.
You need to take an active interest in the other person, so don't ask about their lives or hobbies if you really don't care.
Well, I would care about,
That is you.
but I would care about their lives and their hobbies, though.
Who are you talking about? You want to be
You.
saying me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were saying them and they. I was like,
No, but like just in general, like you would, like as a person, like you would.
you'd never ask about me day. You never ask about, like, what's my hobbies? I've loads of hobbies that you never asked me about.
Amy, you don't have any.
I have got hobbies.
Yeah, the crocheting,
What?
knitting.
I don't knit.
You do, yeah.
I do not.
You do.
Do I look like somebody that knits?
I caught you.
What?
Caught you knitting me a scarf.
No, I was knitting you a new hat. A new beanie.
Knitting looks very hard. I wouldn't be able to do that. Do you ever see all the grannies knitting Candy Goose jackets for their grandsons?
Oh.
Take that off, you won't feel the benefit when you go outside.
The next one then
Montclair hats and all. Thanks, Nanny.
is hoping
Yup, bro.
they notice you.
Yup, bro.
Bars and nightclubs are often packed with people, so it's rare a stranger will pick up on
Subtle hints.
hints.
Yeah, they just think you're fucking off your planet.
If somebody's standing there having a drink and just staring at you, you're like,
Yeah.
I ain't going.
This fella's
Even though I had to pay him.
this thing's off his planet. Bragging. It's a turn off to try and one up someone or brag about all your options. In the moment, it might seem like you're making yourself good, but it comes off as overcompensating.
I hate that, and I understand that, because
What's that like?
person that
Yeah, what's the name?
I'm not saying his name, but we were walking down the road one time, and
I don't know now.
I don't care, but there was like a few of us, but he was like, oh, everybody stop and all. It's like, what? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Just letting you all know how gorgeous I am. I was like, oh, get him away from me. Like,
Confidence. He has confidence.
yeah, I understand. I get it. But there's confident and overconfident, and you're just like, you can't be around.
Bet you he was a footballer.
No,
He was a footballer.
wasn't a footballer.
Making them chase. Are you even interested in that person or the attention they give? Don't string people along. I don't like that.
Well, you got that a lot, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You had to chase people all the time.
I think people just felt sorry for me. Making them chase.
What?
The Chase. Good show.
Fucking hate that.
What's his name? Bradley Bradley
Yeah.
Walsh. My hero. Love to meet him.
Why? You don't even like
Shake his
that
hand,
show.
just tell him thanks a million for all them years of putting into the Chase.
Do you do catchphrase?
No. Lying about yourself.
So, like making up something about yourself and pretending with like your lifestyles and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I
Saying that I'm a
work
professional
for
singer.
I'm play for Man United.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is people out there though that are like that, isn't there?
They're like, funny enough, I never seen you playing.
Yeah.
Like, do be on like, the subs on the bench.
There's a lot of people, and they believe it.
Yeah. Me and
Believe
Fergie, Champions League came on. Me and Fergie. No, there is people like my mate Graham always tells people he play for Man United.
He
Graham.
did.
L. Graham, if he's listening. Well, stop going around telling everyone to play for Man United, pal.
Leave him alone.
Waiting to respond. If you're interested in someone, tell them. Don't wait to text back so you just can avoid looking desperate. Don't send short text that stunt the conversation either. Show your interest.
Yeah, like leaving somebody on the rep.
How are you?
shooting wild and all.
How are you? Good. Alright, up to much today? Nah, not really. WBY? Question mark? Yeah.
Some conversation that.
See you in a while. Yeah. What am I laughing at? And then on the other side, they've also put together a list of the flirting methods that actually work. So here's a few. Genuine compliments. Yeah, of course. You
Yeah.
have nice eyes, you have nice hair,
You don't say
you have
any of
lovely dress sense.
You don't say any of that to me. I
Amy
say
always
all-
does this
no.
thing, right? Where
I
if we're
won't say
watching
it.
a film that involves like someone saying something nice to someone else, like their partner or whatever, it's like, You never say that to me.
Yeah, but even if like their partner is kissing them or anything like that, I'm like, you never kiss me like that. And he just ignores me.
We don't ignore you.
You do, because you don't
I would
say
never...
things or kiss me like that or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Stop that now, me laboo-boo.
Oh, I can't.
Active listener. I listen to you every day.
No.
And
I
you come
listen
in
to
and
you
you're saying,
every day.
you won the game in. And then I'll be like, tell me more.
No, you don't.
Tell me more.
No, you don't. There's so much that happens in my life
Then I had
that I don't tell you.
Then I
because
had
you don't
to drive
ask.
the car. And, oh yeah, not supposed to be driving the car. And then...
What was that?
Doing 10 people's jobs at one. And I'm like, keep
I'm
keep
talking
going.
to myself because you don't
Let
be
that-
listening.
Let it all out.
I'm sick of listening.
Go on. Get them.
Darren woke me up during the night. Said he was having a dream, and he was still talking about a story in his dream. Just kept going on about it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. You
I was
always
like,
do. I
yeah.
never bring it up on the podcast though.
What? That I'd be talking about me in my dreams?
Yeah, they'd be there going, yeah, all right, yeah, no problem. I'll see you. Bye. All this and all. I'll just like, I'm
Yeah,
just
but I
used to
don't
it
wake you up. I don't be like, Darren. That's what you did today.
but I
And
don't
my
do-
hair bonnet and all went flying at me. You dragged me
now.
across.
I don't even remember that happening. What's next? Maintaining eye contact. I'm no use at that.
No. When I first met you, Darren, you were looking over my head, right? Like this. And I was like, why isn't he looking into my face? Like, why is he looking over me? Is there something in my ear? And I was casually trying to check my head like this, you know?
You had a big blob of lasagna on your head.
Shut your mouth.
I just
Right?
wanted to
But
eat
no,
it.
seriously, I was like, is there something in my hair? Like, because you were just staring. I was
I've gotten
like,
better
"He's
at that now."
Strange, man.
I purposely make eye contact now because I didn't for a long time. So look, and now when you notice you're making eye contact and you don't want to look at them anymore.
Yeah.
Now when you're purposely trying to make eye contact and then you're like, fuck, they think I'm mad. They think I'm mental. Do you ever see our man? He's always staring into people's eyes. Yeah, it's because I'm fucking doing it on purpose.
Why do you be doing it on purpose?
Because I need to get better at it.
What? Eye contact?
Yeah, Terence Power said I'm very bad at it. Don't care
He's
what he
right.
says anyway.
What?
Don't care what he says anyway.
You leave Terence Power alone.
Playful banter. There'll be plenty of that.
What do you mean?
Playful banter. Oh, like chasing each other around the house and tickling each other and all.
No, I don't tickle you. I do chase you though. Oh, remember that time? Darren, can I please tell the
No,
story
I want to
of
know
you?
what it is before I say it.
The wash basket.
We already talked about that.
No, we never did. We never did.
She was running around shouting and all.
No, I wasn't. I was in the kitchen drying the dishes, and you kept turning on and off the light. And when I turned around, he'd run away. But he was only out of the shower, right? And when I was, I turned around and he was gone. The light went on and off again. I turned around and you could hear his feet because he were wet, running in like that. And then all you hear is boom. Nearly went through the tiles. I went there, my wash basket was all flattened all over the floor. He was in the nip. Because he had no...
I wasn't in the nip.
You were only out of the shower.
I wasn't just out of the shower.
And then what
I wasn't
happened to your
turning
finger?
light switches on and off in the nip and running away.
Oh,
Come on, you're looking to bleeding get questions in. You're looking for
I'm
listeners.
not.
You are.
I'm not. He
Come
was in
on.
his towel. He was coming in and out of his towel. And you thought it was fucking gas because I was like, why is the light going on and off?
I had
Then
clothes.
heard that bang.
I had clothes on. I
You
had
didn't.
shorts and a t-shirt.
No,
on. I
you
did.
didn't,
I
Darren.
remember it well.
I remember
it,
you
like,
getting up off the floor.
I should
I'll
know.
never
It dislocated.
forget that
My
image.
finger broke. Like it was. It still broke. I never got it
So
fixed.
you're trying to say that you were not in the nip that day?
Wasn't in the.
You were in the nip because you were only out of the shower and the floor was wet. That's how you fell. But you had a towel on you, running in
the
and you went flying
Hardly.
and you broke your...
Didn't even happen. None
So
of
what,
it.
you
even
had
happened.
it- you
You're
had a
making
shower?
all of it up now.
Oh my God. No.
Oh.
Listen to me. Listen, so you had a shower with a top of the pair of shorts on. Is that what you're trying to say?
Had a
So only
shower.
out of the shower.
I had a shower, dried myself, and then put shorts,
That's a
t-shirt
lie.
on. So I
It's a
start
lie.
running out of the kitchen, turning the lights on.
It's a
and off.
lie. You know you're lying.
So I was on the floor
In the nip, I'll never
in the
forget
wash
it.
basket.
No, you weren't in it. You were on top of it trying to get back up, but you kept slipping.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
I hate when you.
swear-
She always
I
does this
swear
on
on
the
Frank's
podcast.
life, I'm not lying.
Well, I swear on Frank's life that didn't happen.
Don't even swear like that.
See,
Because you
now
were
no
lying.
one knows.
You were lying. Well, I swear in your life,
Believe
I'm
you'd
not
swear in your
lying.
own dog's life.
Well, I wouldn't swear in your life and lie.
Right, let's go on to the next one because you're Hopefully she's not lying about this one either.
That was real funny that day.
Send thoughtful texts.
No.
I do.
You don't even text me.
I do text you throughout the day. You're always texting me throughout the day when you're
Yeah,
at
I do.
work saying, you never get...
No, I don't. I text you saying, miss you.
You never believe what she's after doing now.
I never do that.
You do. And you do it and all block cap the letters and the now it says loads of W's.
No, he just sent me a picture of him like on the bus or like, well, not the bus because he doesn't get the bus, but like in the back of a taxi with his face all scrunched up. And we're now wearing that view,
Yeah.
isn't it? And I don't even
I'm in
reply.
here since 8 this morning and they're only after getting in and you want to see what shot they're doing already.
You're such a liar. I don't even say that. I don't even reply to you half the time.
Come up at half two with a coffee now.
I'd never say bring a coffee because every time I have a cup of coffee I get heart palpitations.
Oh, they might send you out some.
Yeah, and give me a heart attack now.
Well,
thanks.
Vihit, but big update, Vihit didn't send us nothing.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it from Kia, Ford or
None of them.
BYD and
Doesn't
all
matter.
them Peugeot and all that.
It's only 5 people.
Keep it. What?
Did you say keep it? Thought you said something else.
What did you...
Not even repeating it.
Why?
Don't know. Make them laugh.
Keep it. You never make me laugh.
You stop. Only make you laugh when we're on holidays.
Yeah, sometimes like I feel like you just look like such a tourist and it's just like you don't even realise how funny looking you are sometimes. It's funny. But like you're not horrible around on holidays, you're a lovely boy. But like it's just
She's flirting with me.
it's just funny.
Little flirt.
Little flirt.
You flirt her.
Do I make you laugh, Darren?
Yeah.
When?
Just when you're bouncing around the gaff.
What do you mean?
Your laugh makes me laugh.
Why?
When you laugh, when you're really laughing.
Why? What's it sound like?
Or something, I don't know. It's hard. I can't do it. I can't recreate it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I'll have to record it again.
No. Do you remember that video that we were watching the other day? The two fellas in the slingshot and he passes out on it.
Mm.
That was me real laugh.
Yeah, that laugh.
I was wrong crying laughing at that.
I laugh when
You know what
Amy
you're
laughs. When Amy does a fake laugh sometimes.
What one is it? I have a few fake laughs. I usually keep
I have
them for
loads
you.
of fake laughs
Yeah,
and
you
fake
have.
accents and all. When I'm talking to different people. Well, like Irish accents, but I just change it up to like posher or if I'm talking to American people, I'd be talking American like.
Yeah, he does. Hey, bro. Every time in Vegas and the thing, hey, bro, we're just going to this street.
Hey,
Like,
hey, dude,
like-
do you know where Fremont Street is? That's Canada, isn't it? Hey, you out in the boot? Out the boot? You ever heard them? The Canadians. Do you ever hear the Canadians?
you anymore.
Terence and Philip. Blame Canada. Yeah, so that concludes our flirting. Shy.
I actually have a sounder, shy.
Where'd you get that?
Oh,
That hasn't been done.
Yeah, but this is just in my head now, right? Men at baby showers
Sound.
are shy.
I always thought it was just women at baby showers.
No,
I thought
it's a new thing. They're bringing in-
traditionally, I think it was like aunties and friends and. your
But now
ma,
it's like
your
you
sister.
can. I think it's for
Sure,
the
we were
couple,
at one.
really. Well, yeah, like loads of men have been going to baby showers these days. But yeah,
Nothing wrong with it.
no, I think it's sound. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway,
Baby showers are crap.
no, they're not.
They're pointless.
Why are you pointless? You get loads of presents for your baby.
No, you don't. If you're lucky, you would.
You do get loads of presents for your baby.
Like what?
Whatever you need.
High chairs and all.
Yeah, if you need a hiker.
I want the. What's the best pram you can get?
I don't know.
What's the best pram?
I'd like a silver cross pram.
Yeah, I want one of them off everyone. If we ever have a child.
But go on, listener questions.
Listener questions. Dar, back in the gym. Him and Gitsy from the flats. David,
Do you know
Right,
when that?
I'll just
what Dave
dissect-
is that?
a friend of mine. I'll just dissect this a bit. Dar, back in the gym. Yeah. Him and Gitsy from the flats. Yeah.
Who's Gitsy?
Gitsy from the flats.
Who's that?
Git. My name is Git. Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, bud. Sound, yeah. Any more questions like that? Them ones would be great. Here, Darren and Amy, few role play improv scenarios for you. Amy meets the monk at a barbecue.
What the fuck?
That's the first one.
Right. Hey,
How's it going? You well?
what's your name?
Jerry Hutch.
You the monk?
I used to be, but not as much as I used to, you know.
What are you going to have off the barbecue?
I don't know. Seen a few wasps on them flying around, you know, so I might shy away from them.
Yeah, you might get food poisoning.
That's all we need.
Alright, see you, monk.
Good luck.
Yeah.
What else? Amy is a guard and stops Darren on his e-scooter. I should probably talk into the mic. Amy is a guard and stops Darren on his e-scooter. Darren chats her up.
How are you doing now, son? What are you up to?
Meet me.
What? Oh,
Next one.
is that it?
Yeah. Amy is on a bus. Darren is the driver and gets lost en route. I'm the driver.
Yeah. Hey, you bus driver.
Bye, driver. Bye. Right. Sorry,
What?
this is the last stop because I don't know where we're going.
What? No, I'm looking to go into town.
Well, you have to get off in Kimmage because this is the last stop.
I
Because
can't. I'm not getting off at the Kimmage now.
yeah, well, you have to because this is the last stop.
No,
All
well,
right,
you
so
want to
go.
come
You have to
around.
go through the middle doors. All right, you're not allowed up through the doors up the front because COVID and that.
I'm not staying in Kimmage, pal. That won't be moving.
Yeah, well, you have to because COVID and that. Social distancing. See you later. That was from Mick. Fair play to you, Mick. Send more of them in and we'll
Mickey.
have a laugh. If you have any questions or anything like that, send them into TheConways at GoLoudNow.com or DM us on Instagram at TheConways.
We want long dilemma things here.
You want big long ones.
Big long ones.
Big long
Actually,
dilemmas.
there's one more. What side is the top of the digestive? The chocolate or the biscuit side?
Oh, so it's top. The chocolate's the top.
Yeah, I agree.
That's an easy one. What's
Okay.
the bottom is the biscuit. The brown biscuit.
I love a digestive. Love.
Do you ever have the white chocolate ones?
No.
Oh, gorgeous they are.
Are they?
Yeah. Nice with a cup of tea if you drink tea.
Right. Love that.
Right, so I suppose that'll be it now. We're at the covering loads there. I'm sure we'll chat to you on Tuesday, next Tuesday, I suppose.
Yeah, and just send in dilemmas and stuff like that. Yeah. For Jesus' sake.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.